Unscripted that alone, some unscripted. Alright, so I'm gonna do the last piece for the youth because I have a liar feel me now. Youth, Higgins, I'm gonna tell the youth in family, if you need a liar, we have a liar where them can't buy out or nothing at all. We have a liar for you. Just talk to the liar to and everything. See? Yeah man, so I just tell them to just contact me and things. See? Alright, so here this now people. I read last night in the Star with the police make a mockery of themselves. I read mockery, them take people for idiot. You see, one of you just do the work and don't add on and take off and tell lie because it look bad. Now the police, I can tell you the video them what you see. The 3 video where the police them do. The man say if we think the police them go for him, the youth, the young man yeah, for because him rant, him can't rant. I know that. Them go for him because him rob a woman now, a 45. Where them get that woman there from? First, them say, I'm going to play the whole 3 thing with them say. I want to show the police say, you can't come to people and tell them lie. When you see, when on a video, and what them go for, you cannot change that. Them go in rant, which him have a right to, and them go for him, and I say, okay, Mr. Higgins, so you run, right? And we'll have a next problem too, you know. Because if you, the police, go for him, and video him, and put him up, because uno send it out. Uno send it out as a police force, send it out. And make him have to apologize. Not about no robbing. Not at all. Even them house. Why you say this? You the junk? You did a drink or something. We listen back the video. We have 3 video when them go there. So all the police are come to. No, by the way, the police were talking and you go there. The man them will go there at them, video it at them we see. So we go after that, not what you are talking about. These are the problems we have with you police. You understand? When them blunder, una try to clear it up now. So when say a business breaking. Remember the man never go and tell them business breaking. Can you imagine business breaking, then a house breaking, now him rob a 45-year-old woman. So when I find a woman, I read it to you, and say him rob the 24th. So him do that video there the 26th. So a man will rob you in a place, I'll come and tell you him name, where him live and everything. When they say him fit a description, may fit a description. That mean if you say may fit a description, that mean the woman don't know him personally. But him fit a description. Now if we are gonna put him on identification parade, the police, JCF, uno blanda, uno forget charge, uno video the man, uno put him up in you can use him for identification parade. You know? So the lie wanna tell now and say, okay, him rob a woman. So the woman will come point him out after uno video him and put him out from him and put on him pants. And then video him at the station, show him face, him name and everything. So when you carry him, the woman will look and say, yes, it's him. What wanna set up? Uno for stop that foolishness there. Uno for get charged with the foolishness. Yeah, nobody no bigger than Jamaica law, none. And we read the Constitution, by the way. See? And you have some, me just see somebody that say, you know, some people are going to talk about the towns and community act. But you have the Constitution, go on this is the act. You understand? See? You have the Constitution. So you have to return and community, and the community act I tell you about lighter, I tell you about prostitution. In not prostitute nobody. You never do lighter, just stand up idle and I wait for a prostitute, somebody, a prostitute, the police, them are a prostitute. You know, buy sexy money or something. But not about. When you read the act, see act 3 there. Every person who shall lighter in any public place and solicit any person for purpose of prostitution shall be guilty of an offense. What you want with the act? When they stop tell people, when they can be some people say, oh, them on social media tell people about town and community act. This you see, on a tune, and if you stop that thing that you know. When you get real. See? Get real. And if you know when I talk to before I talk to people that we do, my thing them different. You notice we have lie, we have all kind of thing. I'm telling you before, you know. We run something, we do human rights activist work. See? And we burn anything we're bad with us, break it down. You understand? So I could see what the police say. And for the act, let me just show them the act again. That is the act where them I run with. See act 3, see that? See the act? And a 3, right? Any person, see it? Me just showing you that the boy read shall be guilty of what. But look on the act where it say. Eh? Town and Country Act. Person who shall lighter in any public place and solicit any person for the purpose of prostitution shall be guilty of an offense. This him that don't know. So this no do nothing. This a foolishness. Saying I'm liable for penalty and pay $1,000. $1,000. Yeah, una go for a different act and different thing, man. When I go with man and I tell people that I'm put it up and they make you look stupid. We lie we talk to. Alright, so this is way I read last night now, people. You know watch this. You see me I say? Alright, so man in video making remarks against Holness in custody. This is the last night when I read, right? The man seen a video making expletive-laced remarks against Prime Minister Andrew Holness has been taken into custody. The police say Shaquille O'Neal Higgins was accosted today by St. Anne police. Now, at the St. Anne police, watch what them do, you know. Higgins was reportedly taken into custody as a suspect in relation to a case. People, you hear what them say him taking a custody? Look what the people them put in the paper, man. Him taking a custody as a suspect in a relation to case of larceny committed on July the 24th. Not the 26th, he made the video. Because yesterday was the 27th. Okay? Yeah? Against a 45-year-old woman. They might get a woman now, you know, people. Moneague Sentan. Remember, you know, then get a woman here, so. Look how I mash up them police, you know. Yeah. The police said those who have drawn a nexus between him making and taking into custody and the production of the viral video are mistaken. The constabulary would like to reiterate the fact that our citizens in the democratic, use my word, society enjoy a wide range of rights and liberties, including freedom of speech. However, those rights and liberties come with responsibilities and implication. What kind of rights and liberty come with responsibility and implication? Police just talk and straighten up here. As a man not threatening and do anything, you cannot do the man nothing. Him can blow off him steam. And I want to stop with the narrative about leaders and you have respect for leaders. You know, the world intertwined. A man, him turn a man, him wants steam. You have some people that lose all their mind and everything. I understand human thing. I want to tell you something bigger than this. A police spokesman said in a statement today, nothing that investigators were alerted to Higgins' location by his own declaration. You talk about own declaration, him locate. So we're going to show this. And before me will show this time location and I'm telling you where I'm there. A man this way say we have 2 days. When I hide, we're on a location. This are the police reach him location as him talk.
Apparently, Mr. Higgins take for himself with the hair run gone in the bushes. So we look for him.
Okay, so you say him going to the bushes, so you look for him. So him take for himself. So them not talk about now breaking or nothing. This is what we are talking about. So you reach them house now. See there? No them house. You can now. Put on long pants. The drinking boots, yo. So police, so only in a paper talk about only taking the custody because him have a woman. Eh? If I the drinking boots him, if you talk where him talk. Eh? Eh? Wanna find him. See that? You know so something bad that you do. Okay. So for them talking, and if you tell them say you go film for water, nothing at all. If I the drinking boots him, and something bad, him a do. Him not do nothing bad. If him that do something bad, we that say you do something bad. Saying? Yeah? Me no want them isolate Jamaica like Jamaican can't talk. We know in the slavery age. We done with that thing there, you know. Done with that thing there, okay? All right. This are him now. Look how them coerce him now this. Them kidnap him out of him house. It's illegal, legal entry and everything. And you say them go fee him because a woman when we have a 45, but you show him face like this. And you know him also show him like that. So you put him for the identification parade and make a 45-year-old woman. Pick him out as the person robber. Yo, uno for face some prosecution, uno police.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness said, sorry, if I admit that utterance. Go ahead, Mr. Higgins. I'm really sorry. Go better than that, man. Go see him like when you go into your car, man, Matron and something. I'm really sorry for the indecent language. I'm sorry for whenever I say we do all those bad things. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry to the police force. I'm sorry to the whole Jamaica.
And y'all tell him to the police force in Jamaica. This look like you go for somebody who talk about robbing. Eh? And then you all right. You say you go for him for robbing. You who attack. Me no want you from no spokesman. These are the police where they will break every rules and laws. And break laws to go for him because they might look some favor. You understand? And I tell you what you say. You put word in their mouth and about him sorry and apologize. Okay? See? This, you know say this wrong. So after we expose him to the world like this, with 3 video, 3, make it and let them go. So we show it, right? Then after we let them go, say, wait, let me show you what them say. Let me show you what them say. 3 different things again, them say, But I'm going to them police alone, legit, what the police them do, you have to deal with. See? Yeah, man. Yes, sister. Yeah, man. Right away, I need it. All right, see what them say? Viral video. This is the next paper. He may have fit the description of a person interested in cop claim. He may have fit description. So them that mean that's how when them a planet, them don't know what for planet and say. And in this, them put him name and them say, in that video, them see my do him apologize. And them say him broke place in a Moneague. See that? Person of interest, break in incident. Break in. Never say I rob a 45-year-old woman in Moneague, the Powell slated. So they might tell about some business place where might have break in. So it moved from business place till we hear Cliff Hughes in at the same time saying this. Move from business place. Move from business place, Because business place in the job. Then we hear Cliff Hughes I say this.
By the St. Police on suspicion of housebreaking, not in relation to the utterances on social media. Oh, so the police, and this is a credible police officer telling me that the information he has is that the man was taken in by the St. Police this morning on suspicion of housebreaking and not in relation to the utterances he made on social media. Exactly. Yeah? Man one cuss the Prime Minister, yeah? You can't arrest or charge him for that. Yeah? If he threatens the Prime Minister or anyone else, then he becomes liable for arresting and charging.
Them know the right, yeah? So what you do now? He must say the police reliable. Tell him, we are watching man them with the pan scene, not second, third and sitting. The man them the pan scene, video it and put it out. You in that video there, and I say put on your short pants, what you do? Eat a drink. You hear them tell them say my way, them why you say this? False arrest, kidnapping. John and the man house, a bail laws them break this up. Bail laws them a break. For sure dictatorship. You understand? Prime Minister, you yourself should have come out and condemn these things. So no, you cannot do these things. Them used to do it with Pakistan. Him had the longest service when him a fish, him a queer, him a sponge, but him a everything. Now I have no wife. I'm gonna listen to someone and the man I say, no man never say me boom bye bye. Sing boom bye bye. Pan when them do campaigning. Eh? See? You have longest service Prime Minister, them do that. You have a Prime Minister, them say a fear all. The patrol them na the wall, na the road. And it go down. So how you get to this? And then you have some people that justify and say, like somebody said to me, you want me to like your kids, my kids them are big people. When you have youth when them reaching in them 30s and them thing the way I do, a kid, a big people them have them family. So when you have big children and them have them own family, them have them own them own man and all kind of things. So tell me one now. If them come and see certain things are right and burn it, what me I gonna do? Me tell them say burn it. As long as them not thief and them not go burn up nobody and use them money buy no gun and mix up in a gang and do all kind of things. Just live your life and live a nice life. Me good. You understand? Them want blow steam, them blow steam. See? And nobody not tell me about no leaders. Let me tell you this. Me want somebody ask again and say, you know, like how we say freedom of speech, or some, am I right, or some bloggers, you know, them take you off of them thing. You can go to RGR and say what you want to say RGR. Feed them radio station and private thing that. It's different from what you put in a chief, you know, who just chief servant of Jamaica, the Prime Minister. So when you turn them, do it like, it's a slave mentality. You have and say, okay, them man are leader, so them our boss. Them is not your boss, them are work for you. You understand? He may tell you when he must swear in, go look back on the swearing. I am the chief servant and I know what to do and I am here to serve the people them. You're not serving them. A taxpayer's money in a fee. When they run in private company and do it, it's a different thing. See? And you have to hold them accountable. Remember, you know, local media not holding them accountable. You have to know this. By the way, you have the most powerful man in the world. And he wants to spread where he wants to spread, and Facebook ban him. Twitter ban him for life. Facebook ban him 80 million followers because they have the right to do that. And they have the power that you cannot destroy them neither. Because of them private company. So when you have my private thing and some man or some troll, I will take you off. You can build your own platform and say everything what you want to say in the world. As long as you not threaten nobody, that's okay. So me can free to run my platform or more and run it. See? If a man a blog him want to run film platform or more run it, you just build one for yourself and just do what you want to do. That is your business. You understand? You can go to a radio station, that's why them have broadcasting commission, them listen with the radio play and them thing there and them. You understand? Them monetize it and say, alright, we can regularize this and that and that. So certain things in the paper, certain things, that's why them have editors. Them use for them standard. But when you out there, you can take your own phone and do your own thing, that is your business. So you can go talk about, okay, me can do this, because if I freedom of speech, why some blogger you ask me, why some blogger, them block, them take you off if you say something, because them don't want it on them platform. Unless them do idle business. See? Them don't want it, so you can't tell a man, me say, you have president, and what could I do about it? Nothing. Them block him, move him account, because them account make him powerful. They move it. And I say, what? The man can't say missile and start well, but look how the tech giant them just move him and him can't do nothing about it. Him can't do nothing about it. You want to say him sue him and lose. I say freedom of speech, I'm saying no upon this. That's why you're saying something, upon the people them think it don't work like that, man. See? It don't work like that. So me answer the question. Now one thing would be, you know, when you just get up and just talk, it have to be factual. You couldn't identify the youth as police and let the video them me just show and show the youth face and everything. And then go for your 45-year-old woman. First in broke shop, some shop. First in fit. He may have fit the description. That means somebody don't know you. It's a description in fit. Which him, if you look at the young soldier them now, face shave off and everything that look like a young soldier or a police. You know, DC anything that look like any because of black. In favor of police, in favor of soldier, in favor of some young nurse, in favor of some young Jamaican youth, same way. So anyone could have fit the description. See? Is that coming like how the police go St. Elizabeth, put on a rasta, tamper them head for rob the people their money. The from town. Remember, and them shot the guy them shot him and put him up an next gun in him crotch. And them want him a police. They must say, give him one more, because they, you know, people have wicked heart too, you know. You shot him, you make sure him disarm and make the police make them come for him. See? Give him one more. No make no better than what him do. I rob him, go rob some money, you know. You see? You want to correct the thing. and them take off the wig. It's a police, you know. But if they never take off the Rasta wig, they know. Same get away the money. Then them that start profile every Rasta way. Even Michael Butley, my brother, we see. Then that program can him being about their court the melody. And Mikey General them and you know, they might have, then they just start program some Rasta. If him they get away the people them 5 million. See? Now, if them they go about this, them not go about this, because I know them not mention about nothing like that. But pan the end of the day, police don't go blunder. You kidnap him, and they do arrest. You make him talk where you want him to talk, say. With gunpoint. See? With gunpoint. And it name freedom of speech. And some people stop about leaders listen. They will intertwine. That's why we have YouTube and we have everything, we have the world. We watch so much things. And what they are about. Stop that thing about look up on leaders. Leaders from them, you hold them accountable. Like what the man said with the Hancock. You hire the help to fuck it. And talk about the Prime Minister too. And tell them fuck off, mate. What you can do about it? Nothing. So white people alone have all the privilege to talk. And can talk them mind and that's why them country runs so because them are wholly accountable. You whole a matter of fact. But we don't understand. Even Andrew himself. Let me just play what Andrew himself say. See that? Let me say I can't send it on this because Andrew himself tell you whether I have to believe it or not. Because Andrew himself, you know, be more nightmare when he's ready, you know. Let me play what Andrew himself tell you. So Andrew himself tell you, and if you always remember this, see that? I'll play it and make you hear it. See? Andrew himself tell you this. And he's right. So not like when you do so boom, boom, boom. Let me tell you, hear what him say. I'll play it and you listen. This is what Andrew tell you. And he's right. Hear what him say. Let's listen.
All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
You want me to play it again, Funo? Let me play it again, Funo. This is Andrew. I tell you what to do, and I'm right. Yeah, man, Peter. Yeah, man. Here, listen again what I'm saying.
All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
So what I tell you say? The Pamela Peter. Yeah, what I tell you say? Yeah? May I play it one more time for who? Because that's what we say we don't deal with politically aligned businessman. Stop a thing the man. Jamaica for change. You understand? We know we know that lean chat and them thing that we are talking about saving lives and a better country and everything. Andrew, you say the right thing right here. You understand? Hear this.
All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
Okay. So, me can tell you again. Let me tell you again. Things where I won't do, and a man express to himself a way that's him freedom of speech. You can't go talk about with respect. Stop that thing there. Is a slavery. Stop that thing there. Stop that thing there. When you as a private citizen, and like a man come disrespect you. And you have people who disrespect you same way. See? But you're part of government. The system has failed. And you hear what I'm saying, look a while. You hear what I'm saying for yourself. In right. So you can raise your voice in concert about all these matter. If a man want to say, fuck that mate, I do what I want. Nobody talk about him disrespect. This is a slavery mentality. Don't bring it on the island. You can't carry it in a democratic country. Don't do that. Don't tell a big man where you, me not do something. Hey, let me tell you this. So, me not drink. Me not tell you, say, you can't drink and disrespect and them thing there and alcohol and boom, bam, bam. Me not do it. Me know why me not do it. Me not want to serious that my liver and them thing there and me say one. But me not put that by you and say that is this. Me could have come say that a disrespect and be anti this. Against the whole of them, red boom, the whole of them will sell it. And then me not smoke and me not come anti because you have some people cool off with that and give them for them meds. Me have my reason. But I now come in your space and say that is disrespect. I'm going to go with this and that. No. I leave that alone. See? You understand? Because each and every man of them have to answer to feed them own sin or everything. See? Yeah, man. You have some people now, them lost it. And these are things where people don't understand. It's Jamaican acute to nothing at all, the world intertwine. A man free as long as he not threaten you to say what he want say. Okay? But I'm gonna say, some black, no, you can't go to Nigeria, they may censor you. Because a freedom station is a private station and a government station. See? And a taxpayers money I buy it and I run it. And I like taxpayers money I pay them, you know. They might collect it, but remember, nothing at all, but the office, nothing at all belongs to them, belongs to the people of Jamaica. But them don't make it seem like that. See? Them don't make it seem like that. And then people have to know these things and just the truth and the truth. You understand? So the man, in my term now, we have enough things to do. When them attack, when you find government in the attack, I say, hey, don't draw me down and think on the run out and that and say boom bam bam. Them to lead by example, man. See? And every politician I get rushed. See one they take chair and beat a woman and the woman say, hey, me not press no charge. What them can do, police say, oh, hey, me can't do, I'll know them seat. Get $100 million contract. People take up that cause concern. A woman that in beat. Woman our mother. Woman our granny. Our great granny too. See? We sister, we have daughters too, we have Zane. So we say, right, keep it on a level there. And we see that and you still some man and them say, all right, him can't move. And you have some people stand up to the foolishness. Them there you call foolishness. That we call foolishness. Lead by example. We are lead by example. Let me tell you this. In every country, by the way, in every country, first world country, that's why leaders them have secret service and all kind of things because you have all kind of people and all kind of things. But working at the house. Them fire rifle, they go look on it. That's why Michelle says she not for gift jump. And a joke me I make. Go look on the documentary. Go look on that thing what she do. See? That's why them have secret service and them sweep and them do one because you have some people will curse. But you have some people take it on the next level. That's different. But you can't stop a man, them tell you can't stop them human rights. From what they want to talk. Not even the Ku Klux Klan, the government knows, okay, them have them speech and them talk the most hatred thing in the world. What you can do? And against us, what we can do about it? As long as them now come to you personally and bring a threat to you, you can't do them nothing. Them have them rights. And it's a universal thing. See? So when it comes to Jamaica, them play like it's a slave thing. In a Jamaica. We don't play that number, them not play that with no guy. And the world intertwine everything from outside. You have to import from Jamaica for use. Even the telephone where I use and the system that they are Jamaica. The American system and them things, YouTube, Facebook and all kind of things, we always I use. And then you say, no, this is not Jamaica. But it's still each you use and it open people eye, the news where you watch everything where you see. Well, not foreign. It's not going to the system, they will not going to the world. I'm going through the US. See, you have to get real and get real, be honest. You get real, man. Get real. You know harder if you are do good. You have people who are like and some not won't. You know watch that. I'm gonna blow off him still. You have some people that get mad themselves and other thing. Love him. You have the pandemic in the state now in Canada in the UK, them tell us enough people lose their marbles, commit suicide and get all well. See, you have to understand humankind. Just stop use that thing about respect. A man can't talk again and be himself and not even in front of your face. See? Me see police, you know. Me a police by yourself. Go should I get charged? Man a fight and one dead. And police I say, hey, I mean should I come for you for dead, you know. I mean should I come for you, boy, where kill the man for? Hey, you for dead. You are threatening a man as a police. Remember, you know, commit a crime against him, commit a crime against the state. Right away the police you get charged. Who charge him? Me see in paper now where I carry 3 police. Them they are Franklin Town, 1 police, have 2 baby mothers, them are police. This is a Holness for them kind of the force all the time. And 1 pepper spray 1. Police should have locked up the 3 of them. Them in the station a fight. If it was some other people, them lock them up. Them I tell you, it's like it's an immunity. See it? Them father that one look straight at Old Harbour. One I carry home, the other one they get pepper spray. The man I carry home, the baby mother there. The other one there the yard. Father them go hunt me and what happen? A gunshot. Him fire three shot to the ground, but she get injured. Cause she come with the car and him fire 3 shot. You come this, your baby mother, the man, you have a gun you used to. That for sure, say, I live shooting at the force in the first place. Him forget charge of that. You can't say, oh, she come, them a police, I want a war. Go in at the station then and then call out to boom bam. Them shouldn't even let you go from the go war from up at the first station. These are the slat this me I talk about. Because them a police, them can't do anything. You go in there, hey, boy, you forget, lick it in your face. And you know, so you're not supposed to beat people. You know, there's police to do that. You're there to serve and protect. If your life in a danger, and you take action, and as the object go down, you start to get first aid same way for saying, because you just want somebody to go down. And so on the work at Jamaica, it's just like it's a barbaric thing. I want to do it to just control and you see, do all of this? It come from even Al Miller. Where you when them go for the man, they were, remember, you know, this is education, good enough. And you have them have money from education, same you. And when you go for the farmer, education minister, and who you should not do that. Leaders, you don't do that to leaders. When they stop on what I talk about leaders, them is servant of the people. And talk about leaders. Leaders, you know, do this, you lead with example. I'm going to call on the leaders now, some pirates. I mash up the country. Now mash up the country. See? And then you want to turn it around and make it look next way. I mean, I'm not foolishness with the guy. The guy can't tell me nothing. I'm top of the world, I say the world run. So they like when they can't come push something down. Oh, them now, what kind of manners? A slave thing that. You have your manners to your slave master. And you get whipped. Or if you have the chief servant and some government and thing, and only in Jamaica, you must not talk because of the government. If you have respect. What kind of respect? Them have respect to anybody? They don't have the respect to nobody. So a government member just wired up a police. In a senior police too. And boy, I'm up and running this fool and boy, I'm telling you this. And them transferring on top of it. Them are run a mafia government. Get real. So we talk the real things. See? You run a mafia government, go with that, we don't have no time for that. You understand? You see me I say? So people, that's why me still saying, because remember you can't fool them, can't fool me head with no bullshit. Me read the constitution, me know my rights and them things. The police break the laws every day. And this is one time them go break the law. Can you imagine? The 24th a man rob something, the 24th a woman now. Can I turn woman now, 45-year-old. And by the 26th, one day run off on the 25th, and me not run from the police. So rob and like when I look for nobody, and me I give my full name. Remember me not look out for police and things because rob. Me I give my full name, my address and everything. Because me of course because I want to go one place. That make me just dumb. Let me tell you, Robert not give them full name. See the boy come thief the car and come and name Grandma where him name. You know, say me tell him where him name and where him father and him granny and everybody name. And the mother call and I say, boy, I'm granny, blah, 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 blah. And we get back car. We don't mean him no harm. We just attempt to stop thief and then we just identify him and attempt to boom, bam, bam. Me not run him down for police. Me know where him there, you know. Me know exactly where him there. See? And me just talk to him, say, you could have been my son. So you may have deal with you as a son. You're not a dad to a son, you don't go around and do these things. And we expose him. So people will look up on that and don't make sure them not come grab no more people. Me no mean him no harm. No. But I want him to do something productive and turn around in life. Because I have me youth them to me not wish. That's not something with me personally. Because me is a man, my thing they far, you know. Thing far, because we just get older and when you get older, you have to go on. So when you look on some people, you say, hey, sir, one day some people can look on you too. So that's not even revenge. Saying is a must. Some people don't move before time and make some other little pick the stuff and all kind of things that for stuff. So me have other ways to deal with other things. See? You have other ways to deal with other things. And this is what I want to teach them. So me might deal with that thing and we are man take it to the next level. That's why when I stop robbing education money, I make the youth them get to go to school and you know them learn certain good things and certain self-principle and discipline and everything. But when you have a man and a man attack, you want to talk about him for have respect. When you have command respect, it's like a slave master thing. It's like a danmanship. You know, want to command them kind of respect there. You yourself as a leader, you want to command respect, show the people them respect. work with the people them. So you work with them, a man say, Jano, you might try that and that and that and that. This and that. You know, work with people and come and it's tough. And anger people and run. You have a member, same member of parliament there. Tell them, our next one, so when you come in, when we not so monthly. And them deal with people harsh. And I talk about look and lead. What kind of leaders? Lead who? Then they can't lead donkey go a bush, come go and grass, man. And yam donkey one yam man. Them can't lead nobody, man. You see? We don't have the leaders, we have some criminals. I have some criminals with badge and gun mashing up Jamaica also. See? And you have some people that take this out of proportion and I run and talk about it. These are the things for what you want Jamaica, the economy for you lift up. You work with the economy, everybody work with you. But it can't be when me screenshot my thing, when me look now, me see the dollar reach 156 something for one. $1 harder than 56 pound where I come from. And we give it away and we say it's not good. Now these are the same set of leaders, because family take over. We tell you say, hey, we have our own flag and we have an emblem and then turn it in a yellow instead of the gold. And then same one I burn up. And when them call it the kind of goods, counterfeit goods and have counterfeit flag, pan clothes and wow, it will take with billions to change it back. Counterfeit. That means we run a counterfeit country and them can't see that. Now we have leaders. Eh? We have leaders they're supposed to can't talk to your leaders. No more from much decades back. When them just come tell you something from platform and them course and you follow them and you see the place a sink and you are sync with them. Eh? You sync with them. You can go London much pan bus. Much one bus. And you have ticket where you can buy much one bus. Around £3. If you have the ticket, around £3. Cat was £2, it go around 3. See? And you can buy ticket to travel by every bus in the day. You don't spend much for Jamaica. You say, oh, you know, we're a Jamaican thing because we're Jamaican that devalue. Every time it devalue, you put the country in a recession. Light bill gone up. Water, because remember you need more Jamaican to buy the dollar. What the $1 could I buy? When it was 80 to 1 hour. Now, when you could have buy 80, use 80 Jamaican buy $1. You have to go use 156 to buy $1. Look how much money you put on it, it nearly double. And nearly double. If you save in Jamaican money, these are the problems you might try to show now. When I carry them, when I import the thing, but you save the Jamaican money and say, boy, I have $1 million, you know. When it was 80 for 1, you have over like 12 grand. See? You have 12 grand add. When it was 12 grand, that be like 960,000. See? When it was 80 for 1. So you have 12 grand add. See? Well, calculate fast, yeah? No watch that. 960,000. Can drive for your calculator. You'd have that 12 grand add. See? Did a matter of fact, you'd have 12,500. See? You'd have 12,500. Can 10,000 that be 800,000. So you'd have 12,500, right? Alright. Fast forward it now, it's 150 to 1. The money, the 800, but you nearly need the next 800,000 to make up 10 grand. Your money where you have just little over $5,000 now. So your money shrink. So you have to work hard and build it back to that 10 grand there. Each time your money devalue. But tell me what, it devalue, you know, because Jamaica is saving, you know. Some man with a saving in the US, him have him 10 grand, it value 1.5 million now. 1.56 million it value. You need $700,000 to catch back the same money where they have just the other day. See if you have like $10,000. See? Where it can buy? If you buy something and it's something for 3,000 US. When it was 80 for 1, you know, it's at 240 grand that. Yeah? Now the 3,000 US you have to have $450,000. You see much money going on it. So if you provide the oil for in a country, electricity must go up. The oil where I run it, the gas where I run the car, them and them thing there, transportation are go up. Meanwhile, they pay now move, minimum wage now move, police I get 2.5%. Doctors and them are offer them the same thing. So you don't have the money for do it, but the money are the value where it hurt the people, they might push them below poverty line. And then you tell people, we are doing fine, we're not doing good. Who do that economics and tell you that is shit? Say you have people like me, you know, where you sit down and you have to go them things and say them, why them not did it? And you run and say, yo man, we need a boom bam bam bam. You have to hold them in concert accountable. And if a man want, even if him lose nuts or not, and them want blaze off as long as they not threaten you, low that person alone. Don't talk about them now, the man as the leader. Stop that thing there. Why you fit? What kind of man as the leader? You live in North America, North Korea. You live in China, where you have to bow down and say yes, and yes, my leader, yes, boom bam bam. Stop that thing there. It needs to stop. See? That need to stop. That need to go away. See? You have to hold them accountable. Then certain things need to stop. You understand? When we say stop some things, it have to stop, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. What's your name? Annette, what? Annette, come on for me. Me tell you, say, this is just we now. So me just look for you. You see right away? People them are watch you, you know. Where should they? We just take you off of my thing right away because we know the foolishness with you, you know. You understand? Over here, so we don't want no troll at all. No troll whatsoever. None. Because we know just big and fool, so you know. Yeah? Yeah, we know just big and fool. Just come build, as I said before, you, when we attack, and like you can come zip you up. You come like one of them, I go like, we not work for back of us again. So we attack, and then you want, we not work with that. So you have to get you off. Because maybe just run through around fire now and then we just move on. She forget blaze off, you know. We don't want no foolishness run here, so. We not keep it on here, yeah? Alright? So she can get banned. And this is what I tell you, so we control this. This is not for government. We control this. You go RGR, them control for them things. So them have a right to do that. Them have the freedom to do that. We control that, so we don't want no foolishness run here. We don't want no troll on here, so. See? And that's what happened to Jamaica all the time because you have some people that get a little $5 grand a week time and can get something a month or a man I get a one car and then politicians use them. So you know here now you oppress the people them in the area who for vote with a voting time or family can get something on my youth to go to school. Nobody can say nothing about the politician, you know, because I for born him out is my politician. Because you're self-centered. We are think about the whole of Jamaica. If the politician I think about himself and him friend them, him not see you. I'm a fact in trouble now, him not really see you. Him draw away from you. And if you have people and them to go to prison, now go come represent you like that, him draw away from you. See? And if you do something for him and him know say you're a blow, him just send man come get you out. You have to know that. Stop being like background master. So if you get off, yeah man, what finger fire, as me see anything at all where she depend, yeah, from me see she go on like boom bam bam, you know, so she get be a fire burning and work a band she. So I'm telling you already. So to the youth attack say, you know, if them have freedom of speech and that's why them ban Chum. Them have a right. Twitter, them have more than 80 million people on Facebook or Twitter. Them ban him. Them have a right to do that. We have a right for a platform and we don't want certain things for our platform and pay upliftment for one for our platform. And we have liars, we have all kind of people for our platform, you know. But time and time again, you have one and two troll. We don't deal with troll. See? Factual thing we deal with. Consult with lawyers, read up your thing, them study up your thing and thing. But that's not the foolishness. Like what them are run with town and communities actually. Me say them are run all over the place with it. I said this and that and the youth. You do what? And by the way, the police them could not, should not identify a youth and then build something for them blunder. Build something and say a 45-year-old woman now. But you're up. So she can't come and point him up because you show it. You video it and you show it. Blunder again. And I do arrest. Force him to attack. Blunder again. Then blunder. See? That need to stop. Man blaze off him steam. Lord, we make him blaze off him steam. My own man. I mean, I want nobody tell me about children. Stop on the foolishness. They sometimes some of them game, yeah. Like how I watch I was one of them where me I watch in a Florida where the 13-year-old and the little youth. At the game, when one of them driving game there where you go and have gun and shoot on place. And she said roll like the GTA. See? And a police shoot off her. No whole the two of them. And that home she now. White girl them not kill her. Them shoot her but them not kill her. See? You understand? So the game them more powerful than anything, and you have YouTube and them thing there. Nobody come go and like come muzzle some people. That will not work. You understand? Muzzling on my side will not work, you know. You know. See? So we just come talk the truth and point it out. The police will not blunder and will not leave the best phone or stop, push up and let go this youth. Because number one, we identify him, we put him out to the world. 3 video we do. I'm showing the 3 video. See? You this and you hear what him do, you know, tell you some charge for this and that. If you're charging for something else, it's a different thing. Man, I look strike. It's wrong. No matter of fact, as I've done this, more I go up on the case with the all them are warring in the police station. No, you know, police come out and say nothing about that. Them are warring at the station, you know, business police and not, you lock them up. All pepper spray and all kind of thing in the station, you know, lock them up. You know, charge them that one get shot now. Eh? Because you say a woman and a man, so them love to do all kind of little things and break the law. Yeah, man. You understand? It's wrong. Them things are wrong. See? And you have some people now, you have some troll where, you know, them lead people astray and them love party and them, you know, when them get something, them just show up them head. We don't have no time for that. Remember, we don't look nothing from politicians, you know. Because we them have our one. So if we can get the people them, instead of them have fling light and we have, number one, all right, let me show you something. You care for your country. First thing when you care for your country, you put your country people them first. So even if you borrow some money, buy from the diaspora now. Put out the band them for longer and tell the diaspora, say, we're going to match how we get this. We're going to build the road. So you don't own a foreign entity, just the diaspora, some Jamaican attached people. And them enough. The man can find $100 and $200 and him say, right, you give him this shares in a this. It's better off and we can build the thing. You see me at some money find a grand, some money find a 10 grand. You see me I say? Yeah man. You see me I say? Yeah man. So these are the things we are talk about. So yeah man. So these are the things, instead of we do that, but you have Chinese come to our place and them work and them have more than 2,000 workers. You don't want to labor, you can't give labor at them things in our country. All these things wrong. These things wrong. They use them 2,000 work that. If you carry an engineer or an engineer mark him, so by 6 months you can't send him home now, you have your own engineer do your thing. Yes, still we have engineers who go around and we have everything they have engineer who pass certain thing, but them don't know if be that road. You tell me that. That don't make no sense. You don't run him and go train. You don't train up some people like that now and them thing then make we run the one thing so cheaper for we will keep for money in our country. When they say about money and Chinese are pay, that means them not let go the money. And them are pay who them are pay $12, $10 a day and them thing there. And go people like dirt in our own country. Them are do it in Africa too, by the way. And then we have to pay it back and I like them are give you something free. So that never make no sense to me. Never make no sense. See? Yeah man, we now, as I said, we're going to ban some troll in the father right away, right now. So we're going to talk about, we could come back and talk about the police team and our one at the station and what them should do. But listen, Andrew, before anything else, yeah? This is what we are doing here, Andrew, because you say it. So this is what we are doing here, yeah?
All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
So not here? Play it one more time before I sign off. One, be this.
All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
Thank you, sir. And that's what they are for here. Because you raise a voice against the government. If something not right, you raise a voice against them, man. You have to talk to them. And as me tell some people, say, if me not smoke, me not come bad you up and tell us about this now, sir. Me leave it to your own order. And a man. I'm over 18 can't vote. And I'm 20 or 30 and them want to say, and blow off him still, make him blow off him still. As long as he not threaten me, I threaten you, I threaten nobody else. Everything's good. You understand? See? But him have him right, you can't lock him up for this police, you don't need to stop it. Me tell you now already and I joke me I make. Pass a chambers, them that plan for plant drugs in your car. See them let you go? Them that plan bigger things. See and see them at alright. You think a joke? I sentence police again. See them a plan for the youth there. And Lord, them show him face. Them show him face. Me don't know you can charge him where you put him pan. Cause you carry a 45-year-old woman now come tell a little lie. So we have a liar for you. Brethren, make your people them call me, yeah? Just make them call me. Cause ganga sing a deal with you know. Yeah, man. Now I'm putting no man. So if them want to blow it up bigger, we blow it up bigger. We're good. We there, yeah? Later. Up.